Okay. So I saw this problem this way when I saw it. So it was 10 squared plus 11 squared plus 12 squared plus 13 squared plus 14 squared, whole thing divided by 365.
Okay.
So I saw that 365 was 73 times 5, just like you guys did, so that was important. And then I wondered what I might do on the top. And if I was just adding this up, 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14, what would you do?
With the squares or just
No,
10?
just 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14.
Well, I would use the formula that we know, the n times n plus 1 over 2.
Yeah, what would you do with that formula?
Or, so, well, it's not quite that, but it's a variation of that formula. Okay. I would pair these numbers up. Starting at the lowest one, pair that's 24, 24, and 12.
Okay.
So that would be 6. Oh, so 24, 24, and 12. That's 60.
Which is?
Well,
It sums to 60.
Okay, and what is 60?
60 is 12 times 5.
Okay, you think that's relevant? Adding those up? 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 14?
12.
It might be. Well, but generally, if you, the sum of this, sum of the numbers and the sum of their squares.
No, just for now we're going to focus only on this sum. I'm just going to write it down to get rid of confusion. This is 60, which is 12 times 5. Do you think there's any connection here to 12 times 5 in this sum?
Okay, the mean number, the middle number is 12. And then you do 12 minus 1, 12 plus 1, 12 minus 2, and 12 plus 2.
Okay. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me why this sum is 60? This sum here.
Well, it's sort of like, it's sort of like 12, you call it x, and then x minus 1, x minus 2, x plus 1, x plus 2, and they just cancel out.
Okay. All right, so what do you think we can do with the squares then? Why don't you tell me?
Well, maybe if you look at the middle, and the middle square, which is 12 squared, and then you multiply that by 5. So you have 144, and then you just multiply it by 5.
Okay, so what would that be, 144 times 5?
So that would be let's see.
Because remember, we know from your work before that this is 730.
This is, it should be also 730.
Well, what is it?
Oh. So it's 500 and then plus 220.
Okay.
That's actually 720.
720. Okay, so the same trick doesn't work for this, but how can we apply the same idea? We can't just multiply by 5. But what can we do?
So
Well, we can look at the differences between them.
Okay.
So the difference, so from like 10 squared to 12 squared, you have a difference of 44. So I guess you can start with the 720 and then maybe kind of add in and subtract out the differences.
All right, well, let's actually back up. Let's go to the next video.